Is there a tool where you can actually, I mean, hypothetically, but reasonably project what somebody's ROI might be, plugging in a bunch of numbers that the prospect or the customer might give you? Well, if we do this, this could happen, this could happen, this could happen, and over the next 5 to 10 years, 5 years, this is what we're going to start to see.
So typically,
like a projection.
Typically, as part of the proposal
Right.
process, we'll gather 5 or 6 key KPIs, including things like DSO, available cash flow. We'll work these things out, and we'll give them a 5-year IRR.
So you can do it. You can do it.
We do it, and we do it all the time. And the thing we like to do, and we're careful about doing, is we'll do it over 3 years. This 5 years is a long time.
It's a long time.
Right, but over 3 years, from the time the system goes live, what you'll see are measurable improvements as it goes through. And this then becomes the impetus to bring in a process improvement, Six Sigma-based approach in a lot of organizations. Right. So it creates an ongoing sustainable model. But that's part of our methodology. Because what we don't want buyer's remorse. We don't want somebody going at the end of this, well, I spent this amount and, I didn't
get what I thought I was going to get.
Yeah, well, over here your DSO was 60 days, your DSO is now 30 days. And your cost of capital is down to this, right? Your COGS is improved by this amount, your CAGR is improved by that amount, and here's where it's tracking to the projected IRR. And if you needed to, we'll do DCF, right? It depends how deep you want to go. But most importantly is people are people, and when they want to know in 3 years, why did I do that again? You want to be able to show them.
To somebody listening to this, they may be like, wow, all these acronyms and all these, and I only do 3 million a year or 4 million a year. And like, this is way too complicated for me, because it sounds complicated as we're talking about it. But it's not. Like, people who are smaller businesses, that this is actually the time to move into this type of solution before you actually really hit major growth, right? So if you have $3, $4, $5 million a year, you should do this.
Absolutely, and even more than that. The nice thing about NetSuite is its reporting. It has more reports than you can throw a stick at. It has all of these key indicator reports built in. So if you're doing your basic bread and butter, here's my best practice about how I do things, then it gives you those reports that you need. So you don't have to learn this. You don't have to know what this is. It gives you those things out of the box as you go forward. And again, for a business owner, the last thing you want to know is you're coming to a critical growth point. I need this so I can grow into this market, and then be told, well, until you have this report, the banker looks at you in the eye and goes, until you have this report and you can show me this, you can't do that.
Yeah.
There's an answer.
Those are interesting conversations.
Oh, yeah.
And those happen. Those are for real. And everybody who's in business knows that that's a real conversation.
There's a company in Manhattan. They want to grow through acquisition. And this was over the late spring kind of period. CEO was out for dinner, met this company, absolutely loved them. It was a perfect synergy. It matched well, culture, everything was perfect. Went to the bank and said, I want to buy them, I can afford them. And the bank went, really?
No, you can't.
Show me. Show me.
Yeah.
And he couldn't.
Yeah.
Right? And it is a sore point with this business owner today that he wasn't able to do it. And it's going to take him 6, 9, 12 months to be in a position so that the other big thing you mentioned it earlier, is opportunity cost. So how do you measure your opportunity cost? And that's one of the key things that we look at when we talk about some of these things. 2 other quick things to talk about: demand planning and inventory management. These are the lifeblood of companies managing these kind of things. What am I getting in for my manufacturing supply chain? Where is my supply chain? What's happened? Where's my inventory? You want those tools all in one place. Because if you get it wrong and you don't fix it quickly, that's going to hurt you. So again, this is why you want a central tool, is you want to be able to see it, have insight before you get kicked by by Murphy's Law.
That's right. You talked before about data. The importance of making decisions based on good data. I mean, it can't be understated. It's everything. This system gives you that. Right? This system gives you a really good platform to make really solid data-driven decisions.
And that's the key of it. And it's got one central data model. That sounds a little bit like IT-ish. What does that mean, right? What it means is all the data is connected, knee bone connected to the thigh bone, so that all the logical extensions are there. So it's not just about the accounting, it's about what is the item cost that makes up this SKU, right? Everything connects in one central data model. So you can go with some place where you can buy loads of little systems and link them together, but then you got to get the data to connect. And you got to get it talking to the different parts in the right language and vernacular.
Right.
So the big thing here is have one place of data where everything's connected. It's linked. It's linked correctly, so that you can draw the correct insights from it.
Hey, thank you so much for enjoying this video. I have a quick message about NetSuite. Every firm that's come to us for guidance has totally transformed their business with NetSuite. So if you're in professional services, maybe you're in healthcare, manufacturing, could be that you're in warehousing, maybe you have an accounting firm or a law firm, could be you're in private equity, doing M&A, maybe you have a business that has multiple locations, or really it could be a wide variety of other industries. NetSuite solves so many of the business problems that you're facing. One major issue right now is QuickBooks Desktop. If you're using QuickBooks Desktop, which is going end of life, and you're ready to make a change, NetSuite will definitely solve that problem. Also, if you already have NetSuite, but you're frustrated or maybe you're disappointed with the level of service you're getting, with the outcomes that you're getting, with the productivity that you expect that you should be getting, you should definitely reach out to me, okay? Our clients consistently tell us that they feel way more confident and they see a lot more reliability and way better outcomes and productivity, not to mention 40 to 70% savings on NetSuite licensing. So we're here for you. Also, we'll help you determine if NetSuite is the actual right fit for you, and we'll provide expert support. So don't wait. Use the form below, schedule a free consultation with me, and let's see how NetSuite can transform your business. Now back to the video. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.